Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Katie Suniga.
Sorry to burst your bubble, Central Oregon. As you can tell, am not Katie Suniga, but I will bring you your weather for today. We had mostly clear skies across the region, really across the entire state. You start to see some more clouds roll on in from along the coast, though, moving from west to east across the state. So in addition to those mostly clear skies, we had temperatures above average for this time of year. Some of us topping out in the low 50s. Now, the Robertsfield Almanac in Redmond says 44 degrees is average for this time of year. And you can see close to 10 degrees above that where we topped out in Redmond today. Others of us, Prineville, Madras, and Sisters, as I mentioned, in the low 50s, and the other half of the region topping out in the high 40s. Now, we did have some rainy conditions, not constantly, but there are some wet roads along the passes as it stands right now along Government Camp, Willamette Pass. So we'll be keeping an eye on these travel conditions here up through the Cascades. But in town, different story, dry road conditions in town. But the reason I want to show you this is because for people in La Pine, you can expect to see some patchy freezing fog, not just overnight tonight, but really through the entirety of your extended forecast overnight, every single night. Why is it happening? Because of this forecast lows. Most of us bottoming out in the 20s, but La Pine all the way down to 16 degrees. And that's actually one of the warmest forecast lows you can expect to see over the next 7 days in La Pine. And because of that, that's why you'll be likely seeing some patchy freezing fog, mainly between the hours of 10 p.m. and 10 a.m. So overnight, do urge you to use some caution and be aware of that if you are going to find yourself driving on the road in any of those time windows for the next 7 days. Meanwhile, forecast highs for tomorrow, a few degrees below where we topped out at today, but still above average for this time of year by a few degrees. 49 degrees in Redmond, most of us topping out in the 40s, but Prineville and Warm Springs looking like they will get all the way into the 50s. Some of us actually have a chance for some rain and snow early tomorrow as well, because you see this system that's sweeping across the entire state. Now, based on its trajectory, it looks like the cities that will be most likely affected are Madras in Jefferson County and Sisters in the most western part of Deschutes County. It's just about a 20% chance for rain and snow for both of those cities early tomorrow, really between 4 a.m. and 10 a.m. After that, no more chances for rain or snow for any of us here in Central Oregon. That will come next early on Monday, when we have between a 30 to a 60% chance for some rain and snow, depending on where you live. In fact, snow is likely in La Pine during that window on Monday morning. Then we stay cool in the 40s, mid 40s for the rest of your extended forecast. We'll be right back.